Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and do you know what time it is? So, I'm just going to stall for a half a second and tell you that the books that you see up here behind me are 2 out of 9 that are available. Once we hit 10,000 followers, we will be doing a giveaway of not only one of those books, which you can no longer get the signed editions. I have taken them down off of Etsy, as well as the Seasonal Fox Tarot, which is signed, sealed, and numbered as well. Okay, guys. All right, so we are going to jump into the energy that is surrounding you on this Friday. All right. The intention of this reading is to see whether or not your Friday is fucked, how fucked your Friday is, and whether or not we can indeed unfuck it. If my language offends you, my apologies. I am not AI, nor am I a faceless channel. So, yeah, I do actually have a personality. I am a human. Okay, we have balance coming out here. Path. Okay, stay true to your path. Find balance on your path forward. And then we also have accomplishment. Okay, so far, I'm not seeing any fuckery, but we shall see. Healing underneath the bottom of the deck. Okay, ladies, what BS do we need to let go of that is no longer serving our best and highest good? What BS do we need to let go of? Thank you. Death. Okay, an ending. I am pure and simple. Something ended. You're not too satisfied with it. It's time to go ahead and roll this over into transformation. How can I learn from this experience? How can I change from this experience? What you need to let go of is the fact that something ended, possibly in a way that was not very pleasant or that you were very happy with. This happens. Endings happen all of the time. It's just a part of life. It's the natural cycle of life and the way that things go. Something ends, something new begins. All right, death, scorpionic energy. What good should we focus on today? What good 𝗕𝗢𝗢 should we focus on today? The tower, the fact that this happened. Honestly, this kind of feels like a good tower. Okay, maybe something wasn't working. Maybe something needed to come to an end. Maybe you were dealing with somebody at work that you really did not vibe with or get on with all that well. And you're like, yeah, they're gone. Yay! Okay, this could be a sudden realization that you should focus on. That now you have a blank slate, a brand new opportunity to start over again, to start building from the ground up. Perhaps what you were dealing with was not built on a stable foundation. Maybe it left you wanting, wondering, questioning. Too many questions rather than answers. Okay, it's time for you to go ahead and take the active steps. Heavy scorpionic energy, by the way. Take the active steps to go ahead and start rebuilding. Okay, whatever this tower was. Whatever it wasn't built on a solid foundation. I feel like you already know that. Realizing that this did happen for your best and highest good. Whenever you don't pay attention to signs, synchronicities, what the universe is trying to tell you. Okay, you may have seen the signs for quite some time and you didn't take active action on it. The tower comes in and says, okay, do you want to listen now, or should I keep repeating myself? For some of you, this may have been something that continued to waylay your progress on your own path here, prevented you from accomplishing something that you wanted to, and threw you off balance. It's time now for you to get back on that path, rebalance with your own internal compass, and go for those accomplishments. Yes, healing is underneath the bottom of the deck. Do I feel like you are going to need to heal from whatever this is? Yeah, probably. Okay. What can we do to make today kick our The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, assess the situation. Take some time to figure out where you want to go from here. Do you want to continue planting in the same, this kind of feels like it could be a situation here to do with something that has already been in progress. You're taking a brief time out. Saying, all right, I'm going to go ahead and take a look back at the past and see how far I've come. I've already planted, I've already chosen to plant here in this field. Do I want to continue planting in this field, or do I want to do something entirely different? Do I want to move over to the other field? Do I need to rotate crops? Do I need more soil or nitrogen in the soil? Whatever the case is. For some of you, you have been dreaming of planting new seeds in a completely different field. Now is the opportunity to go ahead and do that. We'll see if the Ace of Pentacles comes out. How can we treat ourselves today, ladies? How can we treat ourselves today? The Emperor. Well, okay. Well, just go ahead and put your big girl, big boy pants on and take charge of the situation. Say, yeah, this is not going to get me down. I will continue to thrive, survive, and to move forward despite whatever has ended, whatever has come crumbling down that was not for my best and highest good, because this was divinely orchestrated. That's the thing, is that the lightning that is hitting the tower is divinely orchestrated. This was meant to come tumbling down. But you assuming the role of the Emperor, it's allowing you to step more fully into your power, whatever that means. If this means that you are transitioning jobs, if this means that you are transitioning relationships, you are saying, I'm actively going after something. I'm not passively allowing something to come to me. I am actively going after whatever this is. The Empress does not chase, she attracts. The Emperor goes after what he wants because he knows that he deserves it. That's how you can treat yourself today, is really sit in the position of the Emperor, Capricorn and Aries energy. Damn, I like it. Okay, any conventional or unconventional advice? Change is a part of life. I said this earlier, and it's coming out again in the reading. Change is a part of life. The Wheel of Fortune. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. Change is a part of life. Okay? Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio, these represent the 4 seasons. Okay? Here in Texas, we don't necessarily have 4 distinct seasons. We have hot, not so hot, and cold. This is pretty much it. But yeah, this is meant to symbolize a year's worth of time. Perhaps this was a year in the making. Perhaps this is you simply saying, this did happen for my best and highest good, because now I'm able to move things forward. This is the change that I have been looking for. Because underneath the bottom of the deck, you're not so low-key telling me this started to get heavy. Whatever this is, it started to get heavy. It was holding me back from whatever I wanted to do here. The Page of Cups. This is a kindness to yourself. This is also being open to creative endeavors. Opening yourself up just a little bit on a page level to explore emotions. I don't feel like you're necessarily ready to go full in on the healing journey at this point. This looks more like processing and stepping into the Emperor's shoes and saying, okay, I'm going to get things taken care of that need to be taken care of. Like having a to-do list and getting those done in proper order so that I can start the healing journey or start considering what I want to invest in next, what I want to plant seeds for next, what it is that I want to give to. For some of you, the Six of Pentacles here with the Ten of Wands is saying, I'm dropping something that was breadcrumbing. It was not giving what it was supposed to give. The Three of Wands, you're able to turn your back to this and look toward the future now. Like, the worst is behind you, is kind of what I feel like. This had to end so that you could drop this heavy burden. This is a lot of Major Arcana. Damn. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of consistent with what I've been seeing come through, and I have been, switching decks and oracles. And guys, it seems like this weekend things are... I've been seeing this in a lot of the signs, but yeah, it feels like you're finally taking active steps to close out something or to go ahead and allow something to die off naturally so that you can begin, again, that healing path. Okay? Epiphany underneath of that. It's almost like, you're saying, I didn't see it at the time. It was quite painful. I didn't wish to go through this, but at the same time, I do see that it was necessary to invoke or to accept this change that I was unwilling to make at the time. I see it now. All right. I deviated from the path that I was originally on so that I could pursue this other thing, and it threw my internal balance completely out of whack. Or it could be your emotional balance, or it could be your spiritual balance. Whatever it is, you no longer balance with whatever this is. An accomplishment coming out here, I feel like you may have been waylaid or distracted from your own personal accomplishments in deference to whatever this was that now has ended. Again, scorpionic energy, Scorpio and Aries. We have Capricorn and Aries here. A lot of Aries energy as well. Scorpio and Aries. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio here in the Wheel of Fortune. This was divinely guided, no doubt. All right, if you want to take solace in that, I'm going to get you some more advice here as well. Messages from the universe. Okay, delicate rose. Be willing to honestly say what you feel, no matter how terrifying it may seem. Okay, there we go. Thank you, ladies. Aquarius, rebellion. Think outside of the box and stretch the boundaries of what could be underneath the bottom. You may have been holding on to something that had been dying here for quite some time, and you were saying, I refuse to acknowledge the fact that this is, I can still, if I put in the hard work, if I give to this more, if I whatever, then I can resuscitate this and bring it back to life. And the universe is like, oh, really? Tower. Delicate rose, be willing to honestly say what you feel, no matter how terrifying it may seem. And this can be in regards to speaking to someone in your close inner circle, your soul family, a family member, just honestly having a conversation about this, getting things off of your chest. If nothing else, then journaling, all right? I talk about that all the time. It's a fantastic practice to get in the habit of, whether it's your manifestations, whether it's scripting, whether it is just going over the events of the day and saying, okay, where did I speak negatively about the day? How can I reframe that and think of it in a positive way? These are little, you can find these on the internet. This is not psychological advice. I am no longer licensed, but it's something that you can find on the internet. So I feel like just passing that along. Just a good practice to get in the habit of. Okay, guys, dragonfly spirit. Interesting. We had the dragonfly come out for, I think it was the weekend reading. Shift your way of thinking and tackle the issue from a different angle. Ha! Yeah. This now gives you the opportunity to rebuild. If you're thinking, all is lost, the tower has fallen. Well, maybe it just, maybe it was blocking your path forward. And you can think of it that way. Again, the Wheel of Fortune, dragonfly spirit. Okay. And then we have unlocking solutions. Through compromise, you will create the successful outcome that you are hoping for. Keys in the tarot are all about knowledge, wisdom, okay? Think about what you have learned from this experience. Go back and take a look. The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Go back and take a look at what worked and what did not work. How can you say, okay, that really wasn't working? I know for the longest time, there were situations in my life where I said, yeah, you know what, if I would have just... No. You know what? I can't sit there and linger in that kind of thought process. I made the right decision for me at the time. Could I have made different decisions? Yes, but I didn't. So I'm going to own them. All right, taking accountability. Interesting read, guys. I would love to know how this resonates with you in the comments down below. As always, thank you so much for subscribing, for liking. And guys, if you would like a more in-depth personal reading with yours truly, you can book one through Etsy. I will have a sale going on there for the next few days, so make sure to get in on that before that closes. Okay, guys, wishing you a fantastic weekend. Take care, and I will see you soon. Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by and watching the video, spending your time with me. I would love for you to become a part of our community here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. You can always book a personal reading with me, and if you liked this video, make sure to check out the other ones here. Okay, guys? All right, I'll see you soon.